What if I told you one man's vision lived longer than the bomb meant to silence him? Herbert Chitepo wasn't just a name, he was the spark that helped ignite a continent's fight for freedom. Born in 1923 in Watsomba, Chitepo grew up in colonial Rhodesia, where black ambition was treated as a threat and justice was reserved for the few, but he refused to accept the world as it was. He became Rhodesia's first black lawyer, walking into courtrooms where the law was used against his people and turning it into a shield for the oppressed. Every case he won chipped away at a system built on inequality, but Chitepo understood something deeper. True freedom would take more than legal arguments. When the winds of African liberation swept across the 1960s, he stepped beyond the courtroom and into the battlefield of ideas. He joined ZANU and rose to national chairman, becoming one of the key architects of Zimbabwe's liberation struggle. He organized sabotage missions, built underground networks, and united fighters from villages, townships, and exile camps. He helped forge a brotherhood that believed in something bigger than themselves, a free Zimbabwe and a free Africa. Chitepo's vision was never confined to borders. He stood in the same lineage as Thomas Sankara, Amilcar Cabral, and Kwame Nkrumah. These were not just political leaders, they were architects of African dignity. From Tanzania to China, he built alliances that strengthened the liberation movement. His voice inspired soldiers, students, teachers, and dreamers who believed Africa could reclaim its destiny. But visionaries are threats to systems built on domination. In March 1975, as the liberation struggle intensified, Herbert Chitepo was assassinated by a car bomb in Lusaka, Zambia. The world lost a leader, but the idea he carried could not be destroyed. His death sent shock waves through liberation movements. Yet instead of stopping the struggle, it fueled it. Chitepo became a symbol, a reminder that freedom demands sacrifice, courage, and unbreakable conviction. At his funeral, thousands gathered, freedom fighters, exiles, and ordinary people who saw in Chitepo not just a man, but a mirror of Africa's highest aspirations. Today, Herbert Chitepo is more than history. He is a call to action, a reminder that African liberation is not a closed chapter but an ongoing story. If his courage inspires you, if you believe in reclaiming Africa's heroes and restoring our global legacy, then don't just watch. Join the movement.